The Sacramento Valley is a unique place. Bounded on the east by the Sierra Nevada and the west by the Coast Range, the valley sweeps 150 miles from Redding to Sacramento. A mosaic of beautiful, picturesque farmland, world-class wildlife reserves, and thriving communities interwoven with dynamic rivers and streams. Nowhere are natural and human resources more closely integrated and cared for than the Sacramento Valley. The Northern California Water Association is committed to advancing the economic, social, and environmental sustainability of the Sacramento Valley. We strive to preserve its water rights and water quality for the rich mosaic of farmlands, cities, rural communities, refuges, managed wetlands, and meandering waterways. In California, our Constitution provides that the water resources of the state be put to beneficial use to the fullest extent of which they are capable, and that the waste or unreasonable use of water be prevented. To help assure that our water resources are put to beneficial use to the fullest extent of which they are capable, water managers in the Sacramento Valley are creatively managing this precious resource for the 21st century. Working with water rights, contracts, and water delivery facilities, they are innovating and finding new and creative ways to serve water for important multiple beneficial uses throughout the region. The Sacramento Valley is the home of California's capital and more than 3 million people. Half of these people live in the Sacramento metropolitan area, with the other half sprinkled in rural communities throughout the valley. The Sacramento Valley has a deep connection between the urban and rural areas that's reflected in Sacramento's designation as America's farm-to-fork capital. Since the 1840s, families have built farms and communities based on the Sacramento Valley's unique blessing of water, soil, and sun. Today, nearly 2 million acres of family farms power the valley's economic engine. More than 11,000 farms contribute almost $3.5 billion to California's economy, providing farm and farm-related jobs for nearly 53,000 people. The farmland includes world-renowned rice lands, nuts, fruit, tomatoes, fresh produce, and irrigated pasture. The valley's farmland is also unique in the way it provides habitat and food for birds and wildlife along the Pacific Flyway. The Pacific Flyway is a resource of international significance. The Sacramento Valley has 7 national wildlife refuges, more than 50 state wildlife areas and ricelands that serve as surrogate habitat for nearly 250 species. Water diversions for ricelands and refuges provide much-needed food and habitat for waterfowl, shorebirds, and other species. The Flyway is heaven on earth for wildlife enthusiasts, naturalists, and bird watchers. 4 runs of salmon migrate and spawn in different parts of the Sacramento Valley, with the winter run and spring run considered endangered. Every part of the water system has been remanaged in the past several decades for the benefit of salmon, through active collaboration as part of the Sacramento Valley Salmon Recovery Program. The Sacramento Valley is like a funnel that focuses water from the Sierra Nevada, Cascades, and Coastal Range into a managed system, with the same water serving multiple beneficial purposes as it flows through the valley. The Sacramento Valley is an exceptional place to live, work, and raise a family. Through efficient management of the region's water resources, the Sacramento Valley will continue to provide what's essential to California's future success and prosperity: nourishment and sustenance from the fields, habitats for fish and wildlife, recreation, and a special quality of life.